Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. So today I am getting ready to go to another barrel race, and it's just a smaller race at the local outdoor arena, Langley, and it should be a really good time. Yeah, it's just a smaller race, and I do have my first rodeo of the season next weekend, so that's extremely exciting. Kind of using this run more so as like practice for that one. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. Beautiful. Now let's ride. You ready to go, Dita? Ready to ride? Ready to fall asleep, more like? Oh my gosh. Hi. Whoa, whoa. You're so beautiful, girl. Actually, you're kind of standing really ugly, but that's fine. I'm just gonna give Dita her dewormer while I have her here, and then I'll hose her off. I know she thinks that I'm gonna give her a treat, actually, because usually after a ride that's what I do, but she's actually super good to get her to take dewormer. All of my horses are pretty much no big deal because I don't make it a big deal, you know, quick and done. And usually I don't even have to put a halter on her. Okay, don't get that on your tag. Yeah, usually I don't even have to put a halter on her. So that's how good she is. And then I try every time I give them a dewormer. So there, I try to, she's like really not happy about it now, but I try to give them treats after. She's like, I lost my appetite. I don't even want that. Dita, you love treats. She's like really mad now. You don't like that, do you? Pro tip though, don't give your horse dewormer while they're eating, because if they have a bunch of hay in their mouth, it's a lot easier to spit it out. And they can like get hay, they can keep a lot of hay in the back of their mouth, so that's just my advice. You know, Kate, you really don't want these? She's like, no, I literally lost my appetite. She's usually a monster for treats. I know, I'm not tricking you. These are actual treats. It's not more dewormer. Dita, what's your problem? Oh well. Oh, stop. Here you can start eating or drink some water, and then I'll just put on her quick wraps and her back on track sheet, and then I'll start packing the trailer. There you go. Dita's all ready for the night, so she will rest up and then hopefully be ready to make a nice run tomorrow. Hey, Kaya? Kiki? Good night, Didi. Okay, so I'm just gonna change my reins over. Maybe I'll talk a little bit of my game plan for tomorrow. So basically, I think once I like straighten out my first barrel, she's probably gonna be a lot faster. And so I need to do that. And I think what I need to do is really push her a lot more to the first barrel. And then keep my hand lower and have less contact with her mouth, because I feel like I ask her to turn the first barrel differently, and then I ask her to turn second and third. But when I'm at home practicing, I don't. I do the same thing. But when I'm somewhere else, I assume like she still needs extra help on that barrel, but I don't really know. Maybe she doesn't, so we'll try that today. And then also I really need to use my outside leg more on the back side, I guess. But I didn't really realize that was a problem that she had, because she had never really done that before. But that's basically how I'm going to go into it. And then I definitely need to push her more towards the other barrels as well. So, but you know, the actual turning of those has been good. But yeah, I think it's always good to have a game plan. You know, don't like scrutinize every tiny detail, because at the end of the day, like, it is gonna really come down to like muscle memory when you're making a run, because like when you're going at that high of a speed and like things are just, you know, happening so fast, like you're just gonna do what you're like naturally, you know, have been doing. And you're probably not going to make the smartest decisions. So that's why you have to really practice like a lot and practice correctly. Like I have the issue where I'm like micromanaging her, and I really need to just let her do it. But you know, at the end of the day, like I think it's to have like a perfect barrel run, you can't be reacting to everything. It just has to all go smoothly, like, you know, without any issues. And that sounds like really easy, but when it, you know, really comes down to it, like it is really hard to make a perfect barrel run without a single mistake. And honestly, I don't even think it's possible, because there's so many factors that contribute to it. And then like, you know, yeah, it's you and an animal that you can't always control 100%. And, you know, maybe sometimes you won't have your best day or they won't have their best day. So, you know, you have to just, I don't know, I make a game plan, but at the end of the day, like, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. I feel like I've been riding better, but always room to improve. I literally videoed myself packing this entire thing, and it turns out that I was not videoing, and I would, like, you know, take it all out and do it again, but that kind of seems a little stupid, so I'll get it next time. But basically that bag has my brushes and boots in it. Then I have my bridle, which I changed the reins on, saddle pad. Then I do have to hang up my hay bag and fill up the water, and that's it. So that's pretty much all of my packing and getting ready. I don't really have anything else to do today, so I will just get back with you guys in the morning, and we'll be off to the race. I do hope there's kind of more people than there were last time. I think last race there was only like 16 people or something, so it'd be more exciting if there's more people there and faster. Not anything negative about the people that were there last time, but yeah, it's always fun when it's like more of a challenge to like do good. Yeah, and then we'll hope for a good run, and I'll see you guys in the morning. This light is so bright. Good morning. I'm just about to go and clean some stalls, and then eat some breakfast, load Dita, and we'll be off to the barrel race. So I'm just turning out horses, the rest of the horses. Then I will clean my stalls, and then I'll be getting ready to go. There's one baby. Hi, baby. Hi, little boy. It is such a beautiful day outside. The sky is just like as blue as can be. So it's a good day for barrel racing. buddy. Hey guys. Goodbye, Nintendo. Have a good day. I would have taken him to the race if I didn't have so much going on after. So I'm gonna be kind of in a rush today. I don't know how well we're gonna be able to see this, but here's Mia bag update. Slowly starting to fill up. That was a big belly. So, Mia will be going outside by herself today. She used to be like horrifyingly her-bound, but worked it out by taking Dita away for little periods all the time. Now she doesn't care. Bye, Mimi. Have a good day. It's a big baby belly. Go eat the grass. Go eat the grass. Hi. Ready to run? Ready to go to the race? Okay, Dita. Here's your hay. Baby good girl, we're here. Nice short drive. You're eating your hay. Hey, back up. You can back up now. You look so good, Dita. So that was the race. We ended up second place by literally 1/100th of a second. I ran a 17.57, and then the girl that won it ran a 17.56. So that was extremely close, and honestly there were still places where she could have been tighter, faster, better, whatever, but overall I'm extremely proud of how I rode her today because I really wanted to keep my hand low and off her face at the approach of the first barrel, because I've been checking her right when we get there and it's kind of messing her up. So it was a lot smoother, her first barrel, but she was also last on the ground in our rake, and so the ground was super deep and a lot of horses were having problems getting out of the barrels because they were just getting stuck in the really deep, heavy sand. But I'm really proud of Dita. She definitely safeties up and preserves herself when she knows that the ground isn't as solid as it could be, and so I'm really thankful that I do have a horse who keeps us safe. But of course that's going to make us a little bit slower, and I did notice that even like coming into her barrels, she didn't want to pick the track that was really like ran in, like, if that makes sense. She kind of wanted to go on the outside of the track so that she wasn't really in the hole and getting stuck there in the ground. So, but we're still pretty fast, and that is our fastest time there this season. Our fastest run there that we've ever made is a 17.4, so really pretty close to that. And one of my goals definitely is to have new personal bests in both our local arenas, so getting pretty close there, I definitely think it's possible, but we'll see. So yeah, she made a little chunk of money, which I'm really proud of her for. It's always nice when she kind of like pays our way, and we're actually making a little bit of a profit. Not a whole lot, and definitely not any profit if you factor in like all of the care for her, like her hay and her grain and her shoes and her, you know, everything else. But yeah, I'm feeling really good about next weekend and about the season, and definitely stay subscribed, or subscribe if you haven't yet, because we have some really exciting things coming up. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.